Okay, we're going to put the mustache in. We've been working on the face and the nose. There's going to be a little notch here in the corner that we are going to take out because his mustache is underneath the hat and it's draped over. We're putting a little thing here. And I like, on these, I like to have the mustache up. Okay, we're going to do a lot of things to the trim on this, and that's what's going to take the longest for you to do. Okay, we were also putting on where his beard is going to be, and what I wanted to do is just trim this off just a little bit here, round this up a little bit. Now, this is all going to come off a little bit here on the corners. You can leave it up like that, but I usually take the corners off a little bit. Just, you can make it more inward, curve it out a little bit more if you want. Alright, we'll work on that a little bit later. But what we're going to do here is we're going to have him, I think we'll have him holding a, what shall we do? Let's have him holding a package. I think that always looks nice. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring this down and around. Remember, his beard is somewhat underneath, you know, the hat's kind of low, so the beard's not going to be really that. Okay. Alright. And then what we're going to do here is his hands are going to come out. I need to find one that's similar so I can know exactly what I'm doing here. Okay. The package is almost going to come right along, because this is going to drape out a little bit here. This is the top part. We're going to put a little line going across. This is the ribbon portion, okay? So that's going to be the ribbon portion. Just like a pair of mice ears is a good way of describing that. We're going to go across like so. But his hands need to be on the package, so we're going to do a half circle here, half circle here, and we can even have this coming in a little further. Let me take a look at this for a second. Okay, got it. I even have to go back to my references how I did things. Alright. Now we're going to figure out where his shoulders are going to, how far this is going to go up. Okay, right about there. And I measure a lot with my finger and the pencil. It just saves a lot of time. Alright, one thing I got to do here, and it doesn't look quite even here, so let's chop just a little bit inward here. When you do a piece, it's important to go back and look at it. You know, look at both sides and see if you're in far enough on either side or not. For the most part, it looks okay. Alright, so what we're going to do here is we're going to go ahead and actually chop this portion out from underneath the beard. And now remember, we're going to have that ribbon there, so it's okay to go at it at an angle, okay? Alright, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to kind of follow his beard down. Okay, let me show you how the angle is straight with the body, and then as you're turning it, you're making it parallel or straight in, going around, okay? Take the tip of your knife and you're just going to slice a little piece of that off. Alright. And we're going to do the same thing over here. We're going to see how far I went over. Okay. Okay. Let me do that back here for a second. Just where I can see it a little bit better. It's harder and harder for me to see these days. Alright. I'll be right with you here. Okay, one thing I should have done was gone over a little further here with the beards. You can't really measure it the same on either side because it's going to be a little different from one side to the other because of the hat draping over. I think that will be alright. Alright. The package is going to come all the way down, so what we're going to do here is we're going to put a little where his mittens or his hands are going to come through here. Alright. It doesn't look right for some reason. Alright, let's go up a little higher on this side. This eraser doesn't work well. Let me switch to this one here. See exactly how high. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I got it. Gotta go up just a tad. And it's going to come up and around like so. Okay, that one's good. It's a little bit big, so this down a little bit. There we go. Alright, and then this is going to come down like so. Alright, straight down on either side. Alright, perfect. That's what I wanted. One other thing I want to do here is I don't want that really super low. Let's redo that. Hat erasers. Pitiful. Bring this up. Didn't want that low. Okay, good. And the eye is going to come right there. That's where the eye is going to be. Alright, let's start with, let's round this off a little bit, and let's just take a little bit of this off on the bottom here. Alright, let's cut this off. We're going to do a stop cut, nice and deep where the mouth is, okay? See how deep I have it? Nice and deep there on either side, okay? You can't go too deep, really. And we're just going to pop that out. Alright. Then we're going to follow this all the way down and around. Nice stop cut. I'm going to take the tip of the knife. We're going to just take some of that out. Alright. Bring this down in the center underneath where his mouth is, so it goes underneath that mustache.